Felice, good morning. You're gonna be going, Jeffrey. Of course, you're stating the obvious. Clearly, I'm sick, right? I don't know what happened. Actually, I do know what happened. I was walking in the rain. It was like a giant monsoon on Sunday. They kept going in and out. And I guess the day after, it was incubating. But on that note, how's everybody? How's your day? If you didn't hear it today, life is good. Life is okay. Because you're pushing forward. Don't forget that. You woke up. You can make choices. You can keep going. And you can stick to your vision. Ooh, man. That note, bro. A lot of guys do some weird ass shit out here. When they feel quote unquote threatened or they have an opinion persona of you. For example, like the last month, 3 to 4 guys have tried to like see if I can pee. But this happens to me at least 2 to 3 times a year. I'm telling you, the moment I started like going out of my room and working out and going from Planet Fitness to the gym I'm at now, bro, I keep experiencing this multiple times a year. Multiple guys trying to see if they can pee better than me, see if I can pee because they see the veins. They're like, oh, he must be on something. There's no way he made that transformation. He must be on something. I was like, no, I'm not. That's weird, bro. I don't think men understand. You give out this energy and it's internalized. Why the fuck do you think women not pick up on that? And they're even more sensitive to energy. They're more sensitive to body language. Subconsciously, they're probably going, ew, because you're doing a bunch of weird things. Weird, like very insecure, ego-driven moves. Some of these guys might deal with these chicks, but look at the way they act around them. They'll see somebody else and go, ooh, piece of candy. Oh, that guy looks better. You're being used. Congratulations. But when you get in this body game, bro, you will experience a lot of weird, hateful, like, ego-driven moves. Especially here in South Florida. Please let me know how it is in your state. The ones who have, who deal with this, who are actually lean, who are fit, and constantly grinding. Please, let everybody know in the comments, like, yo, this is similar where I'm from. Because in South Florida, it's a dick measuring contest. I'm telling you, bro. It's just a bunch of ego-driven moves. But get ready for that weird things, dude. It's very weird. You're like, what? Especially when you were an introvert or still an introvert and you just kept to yourself majority of the time and didn't really bother anyone throughout middle school, high school, college. You just kept in your lane. This would be a whole brand new world to you that you had to get comfortable in. At first, you're gonna be insecure and defensive and hyper vigilant, but eventually, at a certain point, you just go fuck them. After 2 to 3 years, when your mental catches up because you have been creating goals. Well, first off, you've been reading the Bible, following your spirit and the God within you, and then 2, which is God. 2, you have been achieving your own goals and moving your life forward compared to where you were before. You have been leveling up, grinding like a video game. Your stats have been grinding. You're not level 5 anymore. You're level 20. You're about to do a job change. Whoa. Don't make me laugh, dude. You're about to do a job change, right? So this would be a whole brand new world. But once you get to that job change, you're like, man, fuck them. I've been through worse. At this point, dude, the haters, you've been through it. The envy, you've been through it. The weird little passive aggressive, weird shit, you've been through it. People tell, for example, people would throw little snarky comments at you, or give you unsolicited advice on how you should move. Not unsolicited advice. Personally, I don't think unsolicited advice is terrible, but on how you should move. You should smile more. No. Smile more for who? Nothing's amusing here. Is it amusing? What's amusing? If you're focused on a task, why should you be smiling? Now, smiling while talking to somebody, depending on what you're talking about, yeah, sure. Talking when you want to convey through the phone like you're a good person, they sense the energy, yeah, 100%. You should smile through the phone all the time, in my opinion, unless it's serious matter. But majority of the time, if you move seriously, then what is this unsolicited advice? You should date. No. For what? If I have $30 in my bank account, why the fuck should I date? Like, what? Not saying that money's everything. It's just, I gotta handle me. How the hell am I supposed to handle somebody else if I can't handle me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and not only that, that priority will be yourself. You're your own priority. So taking unsolicited advice on how you should move is something you're going to have to get used to. You should eat more. You should try this. You should you should loosen up. All this rhetoric that has no validity, just opinions and statements on how they want you to move, which is retarded. Now, unsolicited advice for character growth, different story. But be ready for that. Be ready for those comments. Be ready for those snarky little passive remarks. And if your friends are doing passive remarks that are like hateful, not in a roasting, like we're bantering type of manner, but more in a roasting, in a hateful, like snarky women. It's like women moves. If you hung around a lot of women, you have a mother, a sister, cousins in your family, and you hung around them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You have a girlfriend, a wife, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They drop snarky little passive comments all the time. So be ready for that. Be ready for, he's so aggressive, you know? Aggressive just because you said no. Think about it. They'll try to shame you and everything. You're gonna get the passive comments and the shameful tactic from men. Not just women, from men. They'll try to shame you too. They'll try to undermine you, play you, re-exaggerate a story to make you look bad in front of chicks who are married, which is like, what? And they have a girlfriend, or they try to correct a misconception. For example, one time I was at a dinner. We're just eating. I was talking to one of like the wives or whatever. I was just a conversation. She pulled up next to me, everything, right? Her husband was not there. But we were just talking. I was like, okay, cool. We're talking about sourdough and some shit. Actually, I got some good baking advice from her. But she asked me, so what do you do? I'm like, oh, I'm studying for finance. She goes, oh, you're in finance? Oh, that's good. How long you been? No, she didn't ask that. She said, oh, you're a financial advisor. And then I just looked at her and stayed quiet. I was like, I said, I just started eating my fried rice. And she and my friend or acquaintance goes, no, he's a financial student. Mind you, this guy has a girlfriend, everything, right? Or he'll say something, I'm like, yeah, of course, I'm attractive. He's like, oh, this guy. Ooh, I just want to, You know, it's the little passive remarks. Because a lot of people don't like others with a level of assurance. It's not even confidence. It's just, I know me. I looked at myself in the mirror and said, all right, this is who I am. And then you look yourself in the mirror and go, this is what I'm not. And then you also go, and this is the unknown, the aspects of yourself that you never tapped into. You never tried. You never tried certain things that would unlock certain skill sets or a certain demeanor about you, a certain aspect of your personality. You have no idea. Those are the 4 squares? There's another one too. And how others perceive you. But just be ready when you do that body change. You just don't take it to heart. Don't internalize it. Find an outlet, a positive one. And always ask yourself, am I still fit? Yeah. Okay. Do I still got my goals? Yeah. Okay. And if you believe in God, do I still have God? Yeah. Okay.